Boom. I can't see ourselves, but it says we're live.
Well, that's
Can anybody else see us? Can you see us?
I can't see anything, but let me back out and come back in. Yep.
Holy shit. Well, we promised you a shit show, and that's what we're giving you.
I don't know if we're on yet, dude. It's showing like a weird EOS webcam utility bullshit.
That's what mine's showing.
Oh, it's showing your screen.
Dude. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry. Antoine, wake up. It's time to wake up, Antoine.
Dude, why is it not? Dude, why am I not camming, bro?
Cam isn't connected.
Hey, turn that thing on, dude.
Is it off?
I don't know.
Did you shut it off, you son of a bitch?
I might have. Just press off on. There's like a switch.
I swear to God.
What happened? Holy shit, we're on.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, can everyone see this?
Whistle 3 times if you can see this. I can't see nothing.
Well, can you see anything in the comments?
Sounds good.
I bet it does.
Antoine. There we go.
We good?
Whoa, time delayed though, dude.
Oh shit.
At least from my angle, like what I'm watching.
Well, I can't see any comments right here.
Oh boy. Courtney. All right, we did it. Fuck.
Well, we promised you a shit show.
God damn, that was a journey today.
This is the thing.
Here's the thing. Here it
About
goes.
us. I'm a procrastinator. I'm not a planner. Okay. So, and plus we have families, and we just thought we could wing it this today, and we were wrong. But we appreciate you guys for hanging in there. It's
And everything
8:28.
he is, I'm like twice as worse at. So there's that.
I can attest to that. No, I'm just kidding.
We didn't need fucking Troy though. That's the best part about this.
You know what else sucks though too is that we don't have a permanent power source for our camera. So
So it's gonna die
this,
in like 5 minutes.
this battery
5
might
minutes
die in
show.
20 minutes. So it's
Yeah.
a real quick intro. So what is this, dude? We wanted to do a podcast. We didn't really have a plan. We've been trying to think of a plan for 3 months. I'm trying to think of
Well,
content.
this started like almost a year ago. Like the buildings of this started.
Don't say that, dude.
No, because the buildings of this started when we
It
started
sounds
doing the
bad
IG
because
Lives, dude.
it sounds like we had a year to plan for this, and
we
this
didn't plan that part.
and this is what we got.
We didn't plan that part. I'm just saying, like when we started doing those IG Lives like randomly, and people thought we were funny. That's kind of what spawned the idea. And we tried to recruit Troy, but Troy's a traitor. So
Yeah, and just so you guys know, right now we have a little janky setup. We are gonna have. It's gonna be a little more professional. I know it's a little glitchy right now. Apparently my hardware is out of date, but I'm not buying new ones, so I gotta wait for some stuff to come in, and hopefully next week the stream's a lot smoother. We got a couple different camera angles, and yeah. Anyone also, we're new with this whole mic thing. Let us know if the mic's
Troy's
too
told us
loud.
that our audio is screwed. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's just jealousy or.
Is it really?
Yeah, he said it's screwed.
I mean, in what way?
Yeah, in what way? Can we get more specific here, please, sir?
In what way is the audio screwed?
I don't know, but we're already getting called names
By who?
by our closest friends. So I
That's
guess we're
okay.
doing some right.
That's par for the course.
Cheers.
No, seriously, can you let us
No,
know
but-
how it's screwed up?
I don't know. Why, Andrew? Why is your on vacation?
Who said that, dude?
Who do you think, dude? Who do you think?
Dude, what's up with the audio? Is it good or bad?
Yeah, can we get a audio is good. We got that from and Antoine and Jason both said we're good.
Fuck you, Troy.
And,
By the way, this is
dude, Leviathan
NSFW, dude.
Snakes, the king and queen of beautiful editing, said our audio is great. So
I know. I've been meaning to call him
Fuck
for
Troy.
weeks
I
now.
don't care what Troy says. Troy, keep talking.
My eyes on vacation because I've had a rough life.
Yeah.
It's a symbol of my my struggle.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah. So, anyways, like I said, we're very underprepared, but we wanted to make sure we kept to our word, albeit 27 minutes late, and came on tonight. We're gonna have different camera angles, like I said. Hopefully, a little bit better sound, a little bit better lighting. But it's a work in progress. We're gonna dial it in as we go, and hopefully, this isn't boring. We are going to talk about snakes, but the reality is so just a little backstory for you guys. Jacob and I have been doing the rats. We've been breeding our own rats for over a year now. And every week when we come in here and breed together, we get off on tangents, talk about dumb shit, whether it's movies or music or just jokes or whatever, current events. And we kind of thought after a while, like, dude, we're making each other laugh. I'm sure we can make somebody else laugh. So that was the genesis for this whole thing. And that's essentially what it's going to be. It's going to be really free form. There's not going to be like a structure. We're not just going to have a guest on every week just to have a guest on. We are going to have some reoccurring guests, like close friends and whatnot. We're going to have a couple segments that we're going to air every now and then. So we are going to pre-record some of this stuff. But yeah, every now and then we're going to go live, maybe once a week, maybe not. We'll see how this goes. And so far it's off to a hell of a start. And
yeah, this is great. This day has been what I ran to Guitar Center to pick up a very important piece that we didn't even have like an hour before we were
90 minutes ago.
Yeah, so
yeah. So
it's been hectic, man.
And it's raining over. It's pissing down outside. So it's been a day. But you know what? We're gonna make it. We're gonna get through. So yeah, that's how it started. It's gonna be free form. We're gonna field questions. We do want to talk about some stuff that's going on in the industry, you know, whether, you know, it's like hot topic issues or controversial issues, stuff like that.
This ain't the View, though. We ain't gonna get.
It's not the View.
We're not gonna get all dramatic.
It's definitely not the View.
We're not gonna call people out and do whole episodes on other people.
No,
that's not our game. We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun,
and
but
we're
we
gonna talk shit,
a lot of shit, and it's gonna be mostly towards each other and towards people we care about the most. The people we don't really care about, they're gonna get a mention of shit talking when they do some dumb stuff, or people that already have. But we're not gonna waste too much time on it because I think it's childish. I think there's too much drama in the industry. We both got enough drama in our own lives, so we'll touch on stuff here and there, but we're not going to dedicate a ton of time to it. But we will be continuously talking shit on one another. That's pretty much our ethos is shit on each other.
Yeah,
because we love each other.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. If we talk shit on you, just know it's because we care.
Right. So, anyways, that's all we've got prepared.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, it was just basically just an introduction episode. But I think, before we even get anywhere further past this point, there's definitely an elephant in the room in regards to you and some shit that's gone on lately, and people have been talking and stuff, and I think it's
what'd they say?
It's a really good. I think this now is a great time to address this, and get ahead of it, and
it should be good.
How much goddamn weight have you fucking gained?
I thought he was going somewhere else with that. That's also a fair question, though. It's a fair question, but I've got a new job that I get a hell of a lot of steps in. I burn a lot of calories.
Yeah, but you're eating like 50 breadsticks a day.
I'm not.
Fat glutton.
Dude, don't tell them where I work, dude.
They're free, by the way.
I got a job at the Olive Garden. I'm now officially an Olive Garden server. They don't sponsor this. They don't endorse this podcast. So if they see this, don't fire me.
Not yet.
Change of plans. Crazy stuff's going on the past couple of years. What I thought Jacob was going to allude to was touching on the topic that I've been dealing with the past couple of years with my last job, my last place of employment.
I forgot about that.
Which we're not going to get into really right now. We will at some point. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about, always feel free to talk to me about it.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about or that hasn't consulted with me about talking about it, because nobody knows the whole story. But I'm very open to talk about it. I have nothing to hide. It's just not something that I don't like dragging my personal life into this side, into the snake side. So trying to keep it light and fun. But yeah, there are some people that have earned some shit talking. But but now let's circle back and talk about how I work at the Olive Garden.
Yeah, this is good.
Dude, crushing it, I think.
Crushing it as in like you're so big and fat, you're like crushing.
I haven't eaten any meals
on people that come in to eat.
No, I haven't eaten any meals on the clock.
Troy,
tells you everything you have to know right there.
What, am I not using the mic properly, dude? You act like I'm used to having black things in front of my face, dude.
Jacob's gonna get us canceled 30 minutes into the podcast.
That's the game plan. Is that better, Troy?
So you need to cut your beard. It's like a filter.
It is a filter.
So what's new with you? Tell me about your
Nothing,
day.
man.
What'd you do today?
Oh, dude, I worked all night. I came home. I slept. I woke up. I drove here. Cleaned rats all day and just kind of got this shit going.
I'm glad you wear your rat cleaning hat.
I still got to feed snakes tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a good day.
I love feeding snakes.
I do too.
It's my favorite thing to do.
Still, I always hear people talking about like, fuck, I gotta feed snakes. Hasn't been a chore. What's going on, like 4.5 years now? 5 years almost.
Well, it's kind of one of those things too that people talk about. Like there's some truth to having to love it to make some money at this and not having to. I personally think that if you don't, especially in this market right now, which is nuts, it's not doing anyone any favors. But I think that if you don't care about the animals in times like this is when you're going to bow out, especially. Absolutely. If not sooner. So you can dump much money into it, but if you don't actually enjoy some of the stuff, and not that we necessarily like, I don't really enjoy cleaning shit from the tub. However, it is therapeutic in a weird way.
You kind of look like a guy that would enjoy playing with shit, though. You have like that demeanor about yourself, dude.
No,
and the scent.
So yeah, so it's one of those things that it's kind of therapeutic for me. I think. Is it for you? Just doing your snake chores.
Oh, dude, and then just like stopping like for 10 minutes and just checking a particular snake out, or holding it or whatever. Yeah, dude.
Or when you open it and you didn't realize that snake was so big, and it's like gaining weight and it's almost ready to breathe.
That's the best. To me. No one's ever said that.
Told you that.
Sorry.
Well, that's why we're two people on a podcast.
You know what I love for that? You know what's therapeutic for me is like holding some of my milk snakes, because they'll actually, unlike a ball python, they move. Which is kind of cool. Yeah. So
kind of how I feel about
take notes, ball python. Yeah, but yeah, it's like they're cool and you can hold them in your hand. They don't try to leave. They just kind of intermingle with your fingers and your hand, and they just hang out in there. I think they like the heat, and that's therapeutic, man. I can sit in there and just do that for a half hour and like just reset everything.
Yeah, I hear you. One thing I just thought about that we didn't mention is the title of this podcast. The title of this podcast is Two Peens and a Podcast, and it's a play on words, obviously, for two peas in a pod. However, we didn't come up with it.
No.
So we got to give credit where credit's due. Antoine, thank you very much for your suggestion. You've not only been a valuable friend, but a hell of a muse. So thank you, sir.
Yeah.
For that. And no, really, Patrick from Chimera was the one that told us.
I was going to tell you, like, don't even say the real person.
I wasn't going to, but then we're gonna.
How long we keep it going?
Antoine's gonna have to field questions about it, and Patrick was gonna try to figure out a way to.
Patrick will probably. Then Antoine will probably get his ass kicked by Patrick at Tinley or something, dude. It'd be totally embarrassing, but. So I get it.
So anyways, yeah, it's he came up with it. It's a pretty funny concept. Snake peens, a couple of dicks, and a podcast.
Two dicks.
Yeah. So I don't know if the name's gonna stick. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I don't love it. I feel like it takes too much explaining.
I think it's great in the snake community, but I mean, it kind of like then you're kind of limited, because now you're just like in the snake community with a name like that, I think. But yeah, anyone outside of that probably, I don't know, dude. When you hear peens, what do you think of?
What does anybody think of that doesn't know anything about snakes?
I know, but even just the word penis, it just sounds like
penis.
Short penis, dude.
Yeah.
Like Troy's dick.
Dude, that's just a rumor, bro.
It's not a rumor.
That's a rumor, dude. No. So that's how we came up with it. How are the comments looking right now? Should we shut up?
Pretty good. No, I think we're doing good.
How many people we got in here?
19.
Holy shit.
I don't know.
That's actually more than I thought we were gonna have.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie.
I thought it was at 10.
I thought we were gonna have like 5.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's a fantastic name too, Terrell. Thank you.
Yeah, we probably had 39 until the technical difficulties. but yeah, so we're just gonna freeform this. We're some of the stuff we're gonna do. We're gonna try and pre-record some things. So like not like skits or anything, but like interviews. We're gonna try and pre-record those, because a lot of times it's hard to watch these interviews that people post, not because of the content, but because the audio or the streaming cuts out. So we're gonna do our best to try and avoid that. And we're so we'll do like on location stuff too. We're going to be filming when we go to, conventions, and when we're what do you call it, bending. We'll try and do some interviews at the shows, things like that. We're also gonna, if there's certain topics, that are pertinent or that people want to know about, then we'll try and track the right people down for that. One of the cool things about
Troy's talking shit.
That's cool. One of the cool things about never mind. One of the cool things about that we're fortunate enough for is that we got involved early in this industry with some good people, and the way we did that was by being on lives like this, engaging in the chats, talking to people, just soaking up as much info as we really could. And I mean, we made a lot of friends just through the chats that we inevitably met in person at shows, and we became really good friends. So Troy, you'll hear his stupid name come up a lot because he is a dumb name. He's actually, but he was one of the guys that kind of, brought us on board with his little clique. So we've been friends for a long time. Well, I say long, about 3.5 years. But
like 2 of those years, you hated him.
No, I didn't. I never hated him.
Oh,
you're thinking about something
Troy?
else? Somebody else?
Troy?
I still hate him.
Oh, that's right. You still hate him.
No, no. It's just that's the cool thing too. Is like we talked about drama earlier. There's no drama really in our group. I mean, everyone's got their own personal things that we try and support each other with, but there's never any like in-house bickering or any bitching or any petty shit. We'll leave that to the people that other people out there.
There's people good at that.
You're really good at that. That some people, that's their only brand.
Yeah,
that's how they get anybody to tune in.
Definitely not going to be that.
No.
The cool thing about doing like a pre-recorded thing too is if we do go do like a on-site interview with somebody is you might watch a 2-hour episode but in reality the actual interview or the actual information is within a half hour of that, and we'll be able to do that and bring it to you clean.
Yeah, we don't want like a lot of dead
cut
time.
To the chase. Yeah, and it's gonna be fun stuff. And as far as the skits go, we don't really have skits planned, but we do have some cool stuff in mind, segment wise and stuff with a couple of our good friends. So stay tuned for that. We're working on that one. We'll get that going.
Eventually. And I also think it's important to note that we're likely going to be switching the day of the podcast to Wednesdays.
Hopefully the day we can.
Thursday's my daddy daycare day. I got a little one, and she is difficult to put down before 8:00. So I think Jacob's going to work some magic, switch his schedule around. Hopefully, we'll see.
Figure it out.
We'll see.
But for now Thursday, but hopefully very soon. Actually, we'll see.
We'll see.
I'm not going to say anything else about it.
Don't say.
I don't want to jinx anything.
Go. Is Olivia in here? Olivia's my 14-year-old daughter.
I was like, "There's nobody else in the room, bro."
Oh,
it's just
I think she's here.
Dude.
Olivia's my 14-year-old daughter, my firstborn, my angel. I love my life. She's shut up, dude.
You know what Troy said? Guess what Troy said?
Who cares, dude?
Just guess what Troy said.
I don't know. I can't look anyways.
He said, "She's not little."
Who, Olivia or Ava?
I guess
he usually talks about Ava.
I think he's talking about
Ava's
Olivia.
my 18-month-old.
I think he's talking about Olivia now.
That's a bruiser. Well, Olivia, who's he talking about, dude?
I think it's Olivia because it's.
Oh, he's got some nerve.
Yeah, he does. He does. Wait till Olivia finds out.
Nah, but she's gonna find out right now. She's watching. But
yeah, that's true. Oops.
Yeah. Whoops. So she is my firstborn. She tunes in often. She's very good about listening to potty mouths and not repeating it. But so hello, Olivia. I was going somewhere with that and I forgot. I think I have CTE, early onset. So I just check out sometimes.
Enjoy that while they're that age.
I'm sober.
They get older and they get into their 20s and they're just like deuces.
Yeah. No, hopefully that never happens. But
just get used to it.
She's gonna go to Germany this summer, actually. See her best friend who's stationed. So her stepdad, my daughter's stepdad, is in the Marine Corps, and they're stationed in Virginia right now, in Chesapeake. Yeah. Prior to that, they were in Okinawa. So it's been, I get her in the summers. We talk as much as we can, but it's been a long distance relationship for a long time. But yeah, she tries to come to all the shows. She likes interacting with people. She used to like Troy. She actually wore Troy's shirt and hat to the last convention we've ended.
We were mad at her that she adopted Troy as her own. It's like, dude, why? Of all the people in the world.
Yeah, and then Troy stuck her in the back when she wasn't looking with an ice pick.
Didn't last long.
No, not at all. So that's Troy though. He doesn't really value friendships like we do.
Poor Troy.
So what are we going to talk about? We don't want a lot of dead time. So if we start stalling, we're going to check out. But
if I check out, take a dirt nap.
Yeah, dirt nap. So we were watching Late to the Mic before we came on. Speaking of Troy.
Oh, yeah, that is the show.
Yeah. That show that predicted this show would suck. So far, they're not wrong. So far, they're not wrong. But,
kudos to Troy.
Yeah.
Got something right.
Yeah, so that show's cool about 15% of the time. I like tuning into that. What's new? You got any clutches? You got a clutch?
I got a clutch here. Yeah, well, I'm in the process of dealing with a shitty landlord and moving everything. And so, yeah, I got a clutch over here. That should be a fun one.
Steal those eggs.
I wanted to talk about Antoine's thing he's got going.
What's he got going on?
Well, he's doing this thing on Instagram.
Oh,
it's on YouTube. Sorry, my bad. It's on YouTube. It's like 8:00 Eastern on Tuesdays. He's doing like debates. He's doing like so far he hasn't really. I guess the ASF was kind of a debate, but it was. I don't know. I think it's a great idea.
It's a ringing endorsement.
It's definitely something that nobody else is doing, and it's a great idea.
I like it. I'm joking. Yeah.
The next episode is, considering my work schedule doesn't really play out well for doing that show, but that would be a good one. Is he's going to do like an ultra male versus monarch, but I wouldn't go on there debating whether one is better than the other. I would actually debate that they're far different.
I don't know how you consider something better than something unless it was like in the same, like,
well,
I feel like same as you. I feel like it's a different angle.
Well, how much does the price point play into that? What people think is better or not too?
I think a lot of that has to do with the rarity.
Do people think, I'll just get ultra male because it's cheaper?
Yeah, but the problem with that is that you just perpetuate the price point.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? So I think that part of the value in Monarch is the fact that it's not readily available like ultra male, maybe, even though
it is. Yeah, that's true.
But
it's a different looking snake too. It's not
right. Well, that's my thing. Is I think, like for me, we've talked about it a ton, but Monarch, I have both, but I like Monarch, or I'm more excited to work with Monarch, I should say.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the color palette isn't as overpowering as Ultramel. Ultramel is awesome. It makes some beautiful snakes, and I guarantee you, not nearly half has been done that it's going to be done with it, in the next coming years. But just from what I've seen so far, the Monarch color pattern isn't as overpowering as Ultramel, which is kind of why I think it'll be a little bit more universal of a project as far as like mixing in with other stuff.
Yeah, and it's so untapped too. It's not even. I feel like there's so much more to be done with it too. Mm-hmm. And even like if you just look at a pastel Monarch versus like a pastel Ultramel.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
So different. Just one single gene that nobody likes. A completely different animal. It's amazing. Like I actually don't mind pastel and Monarch.
Well, that's one of the cool things about certain projects is like if pastel works with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It like clown, pastel's not great.
No, clown. That's I would say like 50% of the hate on pastel is literally what it does in clown.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look what it does to like black pastel, like a pewter clown
or DG or anything. Like
God, compared to like just a black pastel clown. Come on.
Well, yeah.
Come on.
But you mix with certain things and like DG and it's badass or Xanthic or whatever. So I think that the whole argument that it's
and Xanthic is nice. Puzzle, it's cool in.
Yeah, puzzle's rad in.
Yeah,
it's super cool in puzzle. So yeah, I think
it still fucking sucks though. If I hatch out a pastel, I still throw it in the freezer.
This dude's a piece of shit. I'll tell you that right now. That's one thing you're gonna learn.
Technique.
22 minutes in, you already learned this guy's a real piece of work.
That's gonna leave a mark probably.
Yeah. What's the hate that comes with this? Luckily, we only have 19 people or less. We have less.
We have less now. 17. 17. It's a good number. It's a good.
Okay.
Good number.
So, what's your favorite band?
I don't have a favorite band.
Do we beef on music all the time?
It's not. You can't ask a dumb question like that. First of all,
I don't think it's a dumb question. This is the thing.
Oh, I bet you don't.
I know.
Probably why you asked it.
This is the thing. We talked. when we're together, we talk about snakes like 10% of the time, maybe 20.
Well, because we're usually doing something.
Yeah, we're usually doing stuff or whatever, but we're always arguing about music and musicians. We're always arguing about certain movies, comedians. We have a TV out here in the garage, so we'll just turn on some random podcast or comedian,
go down a rabbit hole or something.
Go down some wild rabbit hole at night when we're.
Remember when you made me watch that stupid fucking documentary that was a fake documentary?
Dude,
you made me
watch ruined
the whole
it.
Thing? Well, I didn't say what it was.
Okay.
I didn't say what it was. Don't just leave it like that. But remember when you did that? That was fucked up.
Okay, when they get him context. So
no.
So it was this documentary that I watched several years ago. My mind was blown. It was some underwater documentary about some treasure that had been lost, and dude, it was so professional and like on point. I thought it was a real documentary. It just goes to show that just because it's public or it's it's produced well doesn't mean it's valid. Right. And I watched the whole thing, and my jaw was on the floor the whole time. I was like, why haven't I ever heard about this? And then at the end, as they're going over all so the premise is that there was this ancient ship that crashed with a bunch of treasures from different countries hundreds of years ago in somewhere off the African coast. And they sent some divers out there and excavators, and they picked up all this shit from the ocean floor and were bringing it. It's like gold and sphinxes and swords and samurai shit from all different like eras. And then they put all these pieces in a museum. And at the end, to finish the documentary off, they just go through this museum and they're looking at all the stuff when it's cleaned off, and it's like, dude, this is so sick. Dude.
Yeah.
And then they have the fucking audacity to put a Mickey Mouse statue up there with barnacles on it,
like Mickey Mouse holding like Walt Disney's
hand,
like that
dude.
Statue. And it's like, then you realize that you just been doing.
I didn't realize it, but now I'm like, wait, what happened?
Oh wait,
so I googled it.
When you watched it, did you go, what the hell? Or because when I first saw it, I thought, okay, this is weird. Like, there's a time traveling aspect to this.
Yeah,
and they're leaving you like.
Dude, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I was like, how does this tie in? Wait, did this get found? So, anyways,
that cool. It's not even that cool. I wish it was that cool.
It bothered me, so I had to Google it, and then I found out after almost 2 hours that it was fake. It was all just a sham.
And then you know what I did? I went home and made my wife watch it just to fucking make somebody else watch it.
And didn't tell her for a week.
Yeah, I didn't tell her for a week.
That's all right though.
That's all right. She got over it.
She got over it. But yeah, we talk about sports too. We like sports.
Oh yeah, sports are fun. Let's talk about it. Football,
sports are fun. Well, dude,
football.
We beef on football, but this is let me just preface it, okay? And anybody that knows me knows it's not bullshit. About 3 years ago, I took a break from football for reasons I won't talk about, but I was getting annoyed. And but prior to that, I was like a super diehard.
Tom Brady was your quarterback.
I was a super diehard
too. If Tom Brady was my quarterback,
super
diehard. Go ahead.
I was a super diehard like fantasy football player. I played in several leagues. Some were pretty big money leagues. And I followed. I knew everything there was to know. That 3-year hiatus. I mean, anyone that watch football know that you take a year off and you're in the weeds. Yeah. So as far as like my current event knowledge, I'm lacking. But we did beef on that. Do you want to talk about what we had a serious debate on this? I don't know if you want to get into it.
What debate? Oh no, let's save that. That's a good topic for a show.
It has to do with Tom Brady and how he thinks he's just as good as Mark Sanchez.
No, I never said that.
Well, you did.
That's not exactly.
You said he's a couple plays away from Mark Sanchez. That's a horrible
expression of what I said. Yeah, kind of. Well, because I mean, I'm not going to get into it. But
we don't have to get into it.
2 quarterbacks on 2 great defensive teams, 2 different outcomes. Are they interchangeable?
No. So he's
perhaps.
So essentially, he's saying the Patriots had a shit hot defense for a decade.
Yeah.
No.
And a kicker, a clutch kicker.
A kicker.
How many Super Bowls? How many playoff games of Super Bowls did Adam Vinatieri win with that team?
I want to know. What I want to know is who in their right mind gauges the skill of a team on the kicker.
I just look at talent. I'm looking at talent and all the other things. I will say this about Brady: brain. Nothing beats his brain. Like as far as it comes to that aspect of being a quarterback.
Hold on. What do you mean by that?
Meaning that he has a great like IQ, like football IQ. So does Aaron Rodgers. Like there's a lot of guys like that. Peyton Manning is another one.
Sure.
Yeah, he had that.
But I think you have to have a great football IQ.
But I don't think he was great at anything else. Like as far as
so, how did that translate though? How did you see that he had a great football IQ?
Smart play, like not taking chances unnecessarily, and then he didn't take a lot of chances. And I think that's the difference between him and somebody else that might. A lot of other quarterbacks would have like taken a lot of crazier chances, but they also they probably had a lot more picks. They probably had a lot more other things, but they were more dynamic and they won more games for their team.
And I'll just say this too. I'm not a
They
Patriots
lost
fan.
games too, though.
I respect Tom Brady because I think he's good. He's amazing. One of the best ever. Easily. In my opinion. But I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm a Bucks fan. And I was since '97. So it's not because Tom Brady got on the Bucks. Don't even start
Brad
doing
Johnson,
that.
That's what just admit it, dude.
Okay. Sean King, dude.
Sean King. Oh my God, dude. I haven't heard that name.
But yeah, so it was just big, and also had him on a lot of fantasy teams, and he won me a lot of money. So yeah, I don't hate him like you do. I don't justifiably hate him.
I just don't. Well, I just think that like there's a lot of guys that could have been put in that position. You got put in a great position, dude.
Yeah, he had 2 5'9" white receivers that he made look like fucking superstars. And he had Randy Moss.
Top, yeah, like that was a great season, dude. That season, actually, you know what his best season was the first year at Tampa Bay when they won the Super Bowl. That season was great.
You know what we're gonna do at one point when we have this actual debate? We're gonna have
scissor.
Oh no, we're gonna have this. We're gonna plug in. We got this TV. We're gonna pipe in, and we're gonna be able to. I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna be able to figure out how to pull it up.
He's gonna figure it out like how he figured out the podcast earlier. So fucking
dude, I did that under fire. It was fire held to my feet. I had no help from this Neanderthal.
Those were corns on your feet,
dude. This guy, no, I got the most comfy work shoes. I don't got those. This guy was zero help. He's like, well, I don't know how to do it. You know how to do all that. Yeah, I don't know how to do all this shit. I just Googled it.
Oh, okay.
I have a computer. He has a computer too,
dude. Yeah. So what, dude? Big deal.
Anyways, speaking of computers, so guy right here, so Edgar, one of my buddy's brother made that, and he's actually an amazing like world-class sculptor. Makes a lot of figurines and stuff. Kind Nuggets, KINDNUGGETS on Instagram. Check it out. That's actually just if you're interested in that kind of thing, it's pretty legit. I just saw it on the screen and thought of it. So sidebar.
Yeah, side track squirrel. Hey, did you watch the State of the Union address tonight? No, the State of the Union. It was on tonight. Did you watch it?
No, dude.
Why not, bro? That's your dude, bro. Brandon. B-Dog, dude.
You're already getting into it, dude. Well, we got one show. We're gonna have one episode, dude.
I've known you for years, dude.
One episode we're gonna have.
I've known you for years, dude.
Well,
tell us why you voted for Biden.
Anybody that knows me.
No, let's not get canceled yet, dude.
Yeah, that's my thing. Spend all this money on this stupid equipment so we could talk to you guys as if that's interesting.
Someone's got to be interesting,
dude.
Another. No, wait, no, I'll wait on that too. I was thinking of something, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. So yeah, like that's God damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say, dude.
Got a blaspheme on television. Good job.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say something about like moving forward. Like, so yeah, we'll be moving to Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is 8 o'clock cool for you? I like 7 better, dude.
I'm cool with 7.
7's cool.
7's cool. We did 8 today because the baby situation.
Yeah, that's why Thursdays are bad. So Wednesdays, probably do 7. Probably like an hour and a half long is what we're looking at.
At tops. I think after that, it's like unwatchable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're unwatchable like 15 minutes before we even start.
I know.
But I mean, we have mercy on your souls.
Yeah. But
we will stop talking.
We're going to try and keep around an hour. So, it's a little more palatable. Some of these 3-hour, 4-hour ones are gnarly.
We're going to try to bring like different stuff to the table too. Like we're going to do like on location interviews, like maybe not like just sitting at a table with somebody like back and forth talking and asking them the same stupid questions. And like, maybe we go to like a fucking restaurant or something and just hang out.
Yeah.
And fucking eat chips and salsa or something.
Yeah. For as unprepared and bad at this as we are, we do have some plans for some stuff. So, yeah, it should be fun going forward. But I don't know. I think that that was another thing too. And it was really hard. Like him and I are both kind of the same with this. Probably me more so. Like I feel like it has to be exactly how I envision it in my head before we get it rolling. Yeah. Like this whole setup was supposed to be significantly different as far as like camera angles and how we could punch stuff up and all this stuff. But I mean, I was shooting for a home run off the bat, off the rip, and it's not going to happen. So, for example, I forgot StreamYard. We're on my, my Redwood Reptiles page because I forgot StreamYard has a 24-hour wait before I can stream live. on the podcast channel. So that's why that's happening. So that's embarrassing. But but yeah, I mean, my thing is like, let's just get on there.
Hey, we got a request from Tony to talk about snakes.
Tony who?
You know, Tony.
Does it again?
You know Tony.
I don't know any Tonys.
Oh wow.
Just kidding.
Dude.
Just kidding.
He wants to talk about lesser. Apparently.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he doesn't, but he said that maybe we should talk about snakes at some point.
Dude, maybe you should mind your own business, Anthony. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
No.
he used your biblical name.
No, it's
dude.
Antonio.
Watch out, bro.
No, I think it's Antonio.
Oh.
No.
It is like Antonio.
Well, we need a top dude. Someone hit us with some snake shit.
Yeah.
Hit us with some snake shit. Let me tell you about some males that I picked up. That's not exciting to anybody, is it?
No, it is.
Doesn't even give a shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's I guess kind of like, so like that's kind of the thing too. Is like we're gonna talk about obviously snake stuff, but I mean, there's already how many people talking about snakes?
Want to hear a shit show story about snakes?
Yeah.
Oh, you've heard it. But
It's Antonio, by the way.
it's Antonio. That's what I thought. It was Latin, and I had a bunch of girls that I had raised up, either that I purchased or that I hatched out from
We're
hatchlings.
talking about ball pythons, right? Not people.
We're talking about ball pythons.
Okay, cool.
And they were all building really well earlier last spring, and they were in the teens, some in the 20s, and they were all first timers. I was super stoked. I was looking to have an awesome year. Heat wave came through, AC went out, and it got hot as shit in here. Right now we're inside of a podcast studio that we built that's inside of a garage that has all the snakes and all the rats. So yeah, I got really hot. All of those girls reabsorbed. I re-ultrasounded them again with Jacob, and they're all like 7-8 millimeters. So that put a big nick in my breeding plans. So that sucks. So just mind your temps. Don't let your AC go out.
Temps. Yeah.
Don't be broke and you
was
can't
wild
afford to
that
buy an
they-
AC, and you
It
hope
was
that the weather gets
wild
better.
that they were all like literally every single one, because we had the paperwork, so you saw where they were.
Yeah.
They literally all dropped and like had like gone to whatever, and then like they were like rebuilding already
Right.
at some point. It was,
Nuts.
like, at the same point, everyone was like at 10, 11.
I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but it was like a mass reabsorption.
I'm waiting for that to happen to me.
Yeah. Well, you just moved all your stuff. That's
I
stressful.
haven't moved anything, all the big stuff yet.
But you moved a lot of stuff already.
Little stuff, yeah.
Even that's
Gross.
stressful though. You just don't
Oh,
want
I
to go
know.
off.
But it's pretty easy the way I have it. I'm lucky that I have extra racks that I can just like.
Can you tell people about how you did it? How you transported your snakes?
What part?
What you
Oh.
put them in? The
Oh, I just put-
receptacle?
No, well, I put all the babies and stuff, and I put them all in a bag together. Like,
Have you guys seen Indiana Jones when he's in the snake pit?
so that was just like some grow ups, dude. Don't try to over dramatize that, dude. Dude, don't even start. You're trying to wait. Okay. First of all,
Oh, look, he's getting
first of
serious.
all,
Let me move the mic.
how many snakes do you think was in that?
I don't know, dude. I wasn't there.
I know. Well, go ahead, tell the story then, Mr. I wasn't
It's your
there.
story to tell.
I don't have a story. To tell.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny that he was going to put fucking 75 snakes
Nah, snakes, dude. It's like 12 snakes
in a tote.
in a big tote that were all like juvenile, like not even juveniles, like
Yeah.
like 300-400 gram stuff that I just didn't have bags to really put in. So I threw them in a tank. I threw them in a tub and drove them 20 minutes, dude. This guy's over here getting ready to call PETA.
I thought it was
dude.
funny.
He actually called PETA on me. Dude.
No, I didn't.
They showed up.
No, I didn't. Hey, how many of you guys have snake art in your snake room? I'm looking at some snake art, some killer snake art right now that two of my other girls made for me. And really makes the place, really ties the room together.
Yeah.
What time is it?
I
9?
don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Dude.
Okay. So
Anyways, no. Okay, we're talking about snakes, Tony.
Tony, tell us what you want to talk about snakes, dude.
Tony's also, I love Tony. He's next level more. So I'm sure you guys know who he is. Got some amazing shit. It really pisses me off. He's got a sick ass facility that he just finished building at the perfect time to sell those snakes. But no, it doesn't piss me off. That's awesome. But he was asked on a podcast what gene he thought would improve Sunset. Now I know there's another debate on Sunset, and I know Antoine's doing that too, right?
He did that one already.
He did it already?
Nobody manned up to take on the brown outside, dude.
Dude, I would have done it 100%. I didn't know he did it
What,
already.
you go against Sunset?
With Sunset, dude.
No, they had plenty of people going with it.
Oh.
They need people to go against it.
Oh,
Antoine played like the devil's advocate. I would have done it too. I don't really hate Sunset, but I know what everyone says about it.
yeah.
I can see it with my own eyes.
Shit.
What? What does that mean? All right, folks. It's not over yet. Hold on, dude. What did you do?
The battery died, bro.
It's completely dead. Oh my god! Why is it still going then? Is it still going? Oh, dude, you killed the battery. Well, it was probably time to go anyway. Yeah, we like I said.
What does this comment say?
It says, "Fuck you, Andrew. You suck, Andrew.
What does it say?
Andrew, you're a piece of shit." No, didn't say anything, dude. Can they hear us?
I don't know. Can they hear us?
It's frozen.
Do you want to do an audio podcast?
Yeah, they can hear us. All right, audio podcast.
Dude, this sucks.
All right, let's take our pants off, dude. No one will know, dude.
Hey,
What?
let's do the no pants dance, dude.
All right, dude. Woo!
It's actually a little bit easier when we don't have a video element.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if we're actually. Being
I
heard
told you
or
it
not.
was gonna fucking cut off.
Yeah.
I thought I had another battery over here.
Well, that sucks.
Well, we tried, right?
We tried.
We tried real hard. But
This is how you do it, dude. This is how you do it. I have a vote. Honestly, I have a voice for radio anyway, so no, I have a face for.
dude,
Oh shit. All right. Well, how are we feeling, folks?
No, we have this. See, this is something that we already knew was an issue that we already have figured out, but we're just
it's
waiting.
ordered.
We just got to wait for it. It's coming. But you guys don't have to look at us, dude. You should be thanking. You should be thanking us, dude. What are you doing over here, dude?
I'm trying to figure some stuff out.
Oh God, dude,
It's not happening, right?
this is never happening.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Promise it'll get better.
I don't.
I mean, we definitely we're pushing the envelope on even just getting this one up and running, dude. So
Yeah.
This
This
is
is
definitely-
this is a Hail Mary.
yeah, we didn't have much of a format except we just wanted to talk about where this all came from, what we're planning on doing, how many cameras we're gonna break before we fucking ever see a subscription to our channel. Yeah, hey everybody, go and sub. That's what you're supposed to say, right? Podcasters say that shit, right?
Yeah.
Hey, go follow us. Troy, you too. Don't be an asshole.
Hey, look, this is what we're gonna do.
I have a face for a urinal. Thanks, Jerome.
Dude, I saw you on a urinal cake one time at a Bennigan's.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Dude, we are in the dark, dude.
I wish we had a
Hey, did you?
image.
Hey, before you put that battery on, put your pants back on. You
Oh,
fucking
sorry.
weirdo, dude.
How are you guys doing over there?
They're doing all right. They're laughing at us. They're
Really?
doing something right. Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dude, turn your fucking phone off, dude. Come on, you
Sorry,
rookie.
man.
What kind of rookie move was that, dude?
Troy.
Jesus.
Dude, Troy, give it a second, dude.
Troy's got to give it some time, huh, dude. Troy, give it some time, dude. We gave you fucking 28 episodes before we decided that we liked your show. But tonight was 28, huh?
Hey,
Weird,
you know,
weird.
Jason has a good point.
What's Jason's point?
He said the nice thing, Jacob, is each episode is bound to be better than the last. Troy definitely can't say that.
That's true.
That's 100%
That's
true.
That's
Troy, what do you say to that?
yeah, Troy.
Fucking
Fuck.
piece of shit. What's up, Chris? Dude, yeah, OnlyFans, bro. Jacob's got an OnlyFans coming out.
Oh, I do already do it. It's called fucking bedwetter.com, dude. Have you seen it yet, dude?
Bedwetter.
Yeah.
Is that a play on your last name?
No, I'm a squirter.
Who said? Gross. That's gross.
Oh,
Oh man, no. This is the thing, Jason. I knew this was going to be an issue. We scrambled trying to get one of those stupid things, but I have a Canon M50, and I didn't have the little fake battery for the plug-in thing, so that's on me. But yeah, holy smokes, there's still 19 people in here.
Dude.
Ew.
it's actually gone up now that they can't see your face, dude. It's weird how that happens every time.
Hey, what would you expect? This is
What happened now?
You want to be honest with you guys?
Hey.
For those of you that stayed by,
Troy,
I'm going to be
shut up.
honest with you.
Troy, shut up, dude.
No, I'm going to be honest with you right now.
Be honest.
We were super close. We were real close to just lying to you guys and saying the power went out and doing it next week.
Yeah, that was real.
So-
That was a thought. That was a process we were working through.
So, you know,
Yeah, we were like an hour away and we had no way of getting the mics to work. Like, so we were like, shit, there was a thing we needed. Guitar Center had one.
yeah. So it definitely this rules. But anyways, it is what it is. We lost one. Oh, does we got any Tom Brady?
What? Tom Brady?
Oh,
We got Tom Brady?
Jason said Tom Brady will face the Crossroads demon soon for
He will.
selling his soul.
He will.
I'll enjoy the replay of the Hellhounds chewing him apart.
Damn, dude.
That was wild.
That's deep.
Already is unwatchable. You son of a bitch.
Who, Troy?
Jerome said that.
Oh, Jerome's hating on us, dude. Jerome is mad.
Tony said maybe talk about snakes at some point.
Yeah, Tony's being a little smart ass a little bit. I noticed that a little bit.
Some oint.
Yeah. Yeah. Learn to spell, asshole.
Yeah.
Oint.
You oint funny, dude.
Yeah. That was so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Antoine loved it though.
Yeah. I'll post this shit. Troy, tell me I won't. What else?
Yeah,
we got?
what do you think we're afraid of, dude? Huh, Troy?
Yeah, we're big time YouTubers, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
Dude, the way you drink
Hey.
that coffee right now reminded me of someone else, dude.
My wife's calling me.
What?
My wife's calling me.
Oh, you should answer it, dude.
Should I?
Yeah, answer it live.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. All right,
Hello? Hey, you're live on the show. What do you mean check on the baby? Yeah, she's sleeping.
This is great. This is the best part of the show right now, dude.
No, she got to sleep actually. Yes, I have.
We are I'm waiting here. Okay. Wait.
All right. That was fun, huh? She's ashamed.
So yeah, I mean can't really blame her. I was just doing a little baby check real quick. I just wanted to be quiet so you could hear it.
Baby. I'm just checking again.
Oh, what were you doing?
Don't
Oh,
rat
you
me out, dude. You
I forgot.
You're a
You
rat.
weren't doing anything. You were sitting at the table all the time. They have a rat.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you guys all something. Yeah, AI ending, dude. That thing sucks.
Yeah, you get to imagine what we're doing. I'm telling you right now. Andrew has no pants on
Jacob has no hat on.
or shirt. I know, what the hell, dude? I look like shit. Good thing no one can see me without my hat.
This has to go viral.
This is
Hey.
going viral. This is how we get famous, dude.
Yeah, this wasn't planned. But
This is just how the show should be, though.
this is actually, you know what? You're actually getting a
A lesson,
sneak peek
a sneak peek.
into what it is that we if you were a fly on the wall, let's just say, or you had a listening device
Yeah.
implanted in here somewhere.
You mean if you were on
This is what
you
you
were on
hear.
a channel listening to us talk on the YouTube channel?
Yeah, you know what I mean, dude.
You mean so like just anybody that comes on the show? Then
I'll tell you this.
that's pretty deep, bro.
It's gonna get better next week, dude. We're not done.
We're
This
not
is
done.
bullshit,
Yeah,
dude.
You know what?
There's no effing way.
Redemption, dude.
There's no effing way that I am letting this be our namesake. We're gonna crush it next week.
Dude, we should try to get a big time guest next week, dude.
Who?
Huge.
Like physically huge, like Troy, or like actually huge,
No.
big name in the industry,
No, I want
like a
somebody
presence.
that's someone that actually like people want to hear talk.
This show is so lesser, Tony said.
Oh man. Well then it must be a great show then, because Tony thinks Lesser is the fucking great.
Lesser's your favorite gene,
yeah,
dude.
you fucking that yeah, nice insult. Work on your insults, buddy.
Yeah.
He just like insulted
Last
us.
time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur, dude.
What?
Yeah, the show is so lesser. This video is definitely lesser. I don't know what's going on here.
Jerome must be in the room because he said that I'm on my knees with my head in Andrew's lap, like he sees it.
That's inappropriate.
Can you move your knee a little bit? It's hurting my ear.
Big ears, dude.
Thanks. That's better. Thank you.
So, anyways, thanks, Luke. We can see the comments.
Yeah, we can see you. We got actually you can't see us, but we can all see you like individually. Like
Yeah.
we're looking at you. You don't know it.
That's weird. But anyways, what are we gonna talk about next week?
Well, I think next week is going to be a little bit more structured. I'm not sure exactly, but I have a couple ideas.
No, it's definitely gonna be
want to
structured.
touch bases on what goes down in Antoine's little thing.
Yeah, that's gonna be. You know what? If he keeps doing that, we could recap that.
Well, Monarch is like my thing. Like that's probably my only like my big like I don't know my big project that I'm doing stuff with that's like hasn't been done before. I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah, that's like
It's kind of like your Sunset Clown,
man.
Batman, Mandarin shit you got going.
Yeah, so that's a good idea. I think that it's definitely gonna be more structured. We're just kind of fucking around today. Well, real quick, what do you guys think about the next week is Tinley? I don't give a shit, Matt Summers. I'm not going. Next week's Tinley.
Next week is Tinley, but Tinley.
We don't have sponsors yet like that, Matt, so we can't go.
Yeah, we're not cool, bro.
We're not cool. Best Dress Balls is going to sponsor us.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I heard that, and I heard it's like all American.
it was like a year's.
Plan Expo.
It was like a year's worth of coupons to Cracker Barrel, and we're like, "Now we're good."
50 pastel fire pies.
He's gonna give us a pastel fire pie, and we're like, "No, we're okay."
Oh, dude, we're like, "Fuck yeah, bro!" You're a snake, dude.
Troy, is your stupid podcast still going right now?
Hey, how many times have I said, "Dude, asshole"?
And show them what's going on here. We're done. Oh, you guys are fucking shitting on us. And dude, I'm going late to the mic right now. Watch this. I'll check right in.
Dude, yeah, why don't you? Yeah, let's go do that.
Hold on, we're gonna beef. Hey, if you got split screens, oh, they're already done.
They're done. He's lying.
You're a son of a bitch. Dude.
They're probably like sitting back, smoking Virginia Slims.
There's 14 watching now. Once it hits below 10, we're cutting out. But I will say this. What do you guys think? I want to ask you guys, what do you think of the logo? Let's talk about that.
The logo sucks, bro.
I spent a lot of time on that logo.
I know.
I like it.
I'm just kidding. I like the logo. There's so much to be done still. We talked about that one thing. That'd be great. We need to do that.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have that's another thing. Is the set is real barren right now. We're gonna have some stuff up.
Yeah, we got some stuff in the works.
Yeah, we're gonna have some accoutrement.
It's gonna be better than it is right now, which is dark.
Right now, it's not good. But yeah. Oh, we got one more. Damn.
Going up in fucking viewership, dude.
So yeah. Just put this out there. You are working a lot of DG Clown and Monarch stuff, right? It's your main stuff.
Yeah. With a little bit of hypo DG stuff that I'm incorporated into the Clown DG stuff. So
that's you got to go do for that stuff.
And lots of codons. Like I'm trying to get like all the cool shit in there. GHI, Stranger, Red Stripe.
Yeah. It's got some cool shit. So yeah, go to him for those things if you're interested. For me, I don't got nothing right now. I got some stuff. But no, we're gonna do something better than that, Jason. I'll just give you a hint. We'll say one word: neon. So that doesn't get you excited. I don't know what will.
Yeah.
Also, we were talking about intro song. Hold on.
Green thongs for us to wear.
Hold on, Jamie. What's up, Jamie? We're having some video difficulties right now, but I'm glad you stopped by. What do you guys think as an intro song? Don't say Goodbye Horses.
No, we're not gonna have an intro song, the same intro song. I want to do a different song every week. I want to come in some fucking songs.
No, we're gonna do a different song every week. Yeah,
but you meant
I agree.
Why don't you sing something for us, dude? Like every
I don't
night,
sing.
like before then the show starts, just start singing.
I can't sing.
No, I don't believe that.
The battery died, Jamie. It is what it is.
Yeah, we suck. We're unprepared.
We roll with the flow.
We only needed 158 things, and we got 157.
Hey Troy, how's your podcast going?
Yeah,
the one you're gonna do when you break away from Late to the Mic. How's that one going?
Yeah, that one, the real podcast.
Raining Man. How's that going, Troy? Yeah, that's what I thought, dude.
So it's Raining Men, dude.
Yeah,
I know.
So yeah, well,
Well, I think
What can I
that's about
say?
it. We're gonna wrap it up, dude. Just
Hold
in
on.
about an
Let's
hour.
see if we can
Wait,
get you
what?
5 seconds of juice so we can say bye in person. Hold on.
5
Get out,
seconds
Troy.
of juice,
Troy,
dude.
Get out of here, dude.
Dude, Troy, leave us alone, dude. You're a big bully, dude.
You're a real buzzkill.
Troy's such a bully, dude.
Troy's such a curmudgeon.
I don't know what that is.
You know what a curmudgeon is?
No. That's fucking weird.
We're gonna try and get one little video session real quick.
Troy's getting out. He said, "Fuck you." You
I don't care about Troy. Troy's not the only one here.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, we're going up. We're up to 22 people now, dude. How much do you think we can get on this, dude?
I'm thinking like 3 minutes.
All right, let's get it, dude. Let's get it.
You guys ready?
We should do like a cool high five or something, dude.
No, that's not. And yeah.
Dude, come on, bro. Here we go. Oh wow, dude, this is gonna be great, dude. See, Troy, aren't you glad you stayed?
Look. Come on now. Oh, we're on. We're live. They can see us. Put your pants on. All right. So smash the
I'm not
like.
putting your pants on. You can't tell.
Smash the
Sit at the
subscribe.
table, dude. See, Matt wants us to go full Buffalo Bill. If we
I think
play
that'd be
Goodbye
rad.
Horses. I think that would be cool too. But the cool thing about you,
Oh,
you don't have to hide your dick between your legs.
You see, hey, you see behind the fourth wall right here. Dude, look at this.
What the fourth
Hold on,
wall?
man.
What? What are you doing?
Look at it. Now it's professional.
What? Oh, because you can see the. Oh, come on, dude.
Can't see it now. All right.
But now you can't see you either, which is great.
And punchies. What's up, Aaron? Yeah.
He said, "Wow."
So hey, honestly though, throw some
hit the thumbs down too.
Yeah.
Please, please do.
In here in the comment section or in messages, whatever, just hit us up with ideas that you want us to talk about. Oh, dude, that's gross.
It's not gross, bro. If it was Miracle Whip, it would be gross.
Miracle Whip's disgusting. You like that shit. But yeah,
Whatever, bro.
if you guys want to talk about or you want us to talk about something, you want us to touch on something, you want us to talk shit about something, you want us to laugh about whatever it is, something you're interested in, if it's snakes, I don't care what it is. Let us know because our brains only work so hard. And as you can tell, they're not really operating at optimum capacity. So
No.
we can only give you so much. But
Yeah, we're gonna need like submitted questions every week. We're gonna do like a segment called Ask a Fat Guy.
we're gonna, yeah. Oh, no, go ahead.
So we're just gonna have a segment called Ask a Fat Guy, and someone's just gonna have a random question to ask Troy, and we're just gonna have Troy come out and just be himself, be his smart ass self, and answer every question as much as Troy as possible, like as Troy as it could be, because only Troy can say some of the things that Troy says.
So don't expect to learn anything
That's
from
gold. Yeah,
this.
you won't learn anything. You'll probably be stupider afterwards.
Might even do like there's no stupid questions segment and just put the stupidest
No, but
question.
there will be stupid answers in there from Troy.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good time, I think. If not, then we're just gonna do what we do anyways, but in front of a camera. So if you guys hate it, I
We
don't
might have
blame
some
you.
Special guests.
It's all
too.
good. Yeah, we're gonna have guests. We are gonna do like the
Special guests,
traditional.
like some special ones.
But don't name names.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna do that.
We're gonna have guests.
We're gonna have guests. Some
And
special-
we're gonna do some on location guests.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
That's gonna be fun.
So yeah, Troy wants us to talk about the ending of the show. I'll tell you when the ending of the show is, Troy. The ending of the show is when the battery dies again. To you motherfucker. All of a sudden, Tony's got jokes, dude.
Oh, what did he say?
What are you trying to say there, Ichabod?
What did he say?
Thought the camera was only supposed to add 10 pounds.
Well, if you multiply it between the two of us,
You're a real piece of work, Tony. Real piece of work.
God, how many years does a camera fucking add, Tony? You old
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Were
bro.
you bored?
Yeah. Hey, Tony, why don't you tell everyone how old you are? No one will believe him.
Great, you can carry 2 shows. Troy, you don't carry 1 show.
Yeah. You don't carry anything, you fat lazy fuck.
Your wife does the
Yeah,
yard
you're-
work, you piece of shit. Everyone, this is not hyperbole. This is not a joke. Lisa, his lovely wife that does everything for the
Lisa's
company,
amazing.
including the rats, including the setup and the pricing and everything at Tinley, and organizes everything, or not Tinley, but at shows. and organizes everything for him so he doesn't lose everything.
She also
buckles
his belt because he's fat ass.
She also ties his shoes because
Yep.
most of his shoes are slip-on since he can't bend over, but she ties his shoes. She does the fucking yard work. Now, if you don't think that there's a problem with that as a man, hey, I got nothing to say about it.
Hey,
But apparently that's how they do it in Bettendorf, or wherever the shithole you're from. Where are you from? Where's Troy from?
Iowa.
Fort Dodge. What a
Fort
shit.
Dodge.
That just sounds shitty, dude.
Dude,
Nothing's
Fort
come from Fort
Dodge.
Dodge.
Nothing.
So I'm pro gun. Well, I am very pro gun, Troy, and I can talk about guns.
What are you?
But he's asking how many do I own?
Yeah, I know what he's getting at. That's real
Yeah.
funny, Troy.
I like to laugh at people's misfortune too.
Like Troy's, for instance.
I don't own any guns anymore. I'll have you know.
Yeah, he gave up guns. That's why he voted Joe Biden in 2024.
All right, now I'm getting pissed, dude. Now I'm getting real pissed. Hey, I can't own guns anymore. Let's just say that. Not because I did anything wrong, but because I don't know, the Los Angeles justice system and the California justice system is a crock of horse shit.
Yeah,
And instead of, rotting in prison, I decided to not stay here with my family. And one of those things, I had to give up my guns. But yeah, whatevs. You know what? Actually, we are going to talk about that at some point. Maybe not right now because the battery's going to die. But
yeah, but
we're gonna talk about
no,
that.
that's definitely gonna have a good. That's gonna be one of our things that we'd like to talk to. I know you got a couple buddies that would be great guests too. So yeah, definitely gonna get some of this stuff.
Yeah. So anyways, I don't own any guns. Troy, how do you feel about that, dude?
I own guns.
Wawa. What the hell is Wawa?
I don't know. I think he's like.
Should I say Iowa? The I's not even near the W on the keyboard.
I don't know. He's trying to make Iowa better.
Make Iowa shitty again.
Make Iowa fucking Troyless again.
Hey, Troy, you like politics. Who'd you vote for?
Ah! Oh, boy.
Troy's
probably the same guy you voted for.
Troy's a good dude. He really is.
He is. Dude, I love Troy. Troy's one of my favorite.
Especially now that he just got drywall in his house. He's even better.
Dude, he's so much better now.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Happy for you, Troy.
He's a great guy.
Happy for you. It sucks. At least I had to mud the whole thing, mud and tape it. But at least it's up.
Good job, Lisa. By the
Way to go, Lisa. I love you. Troy, how many? Just that
he wrote his dad. I believe him, dude. But because that was the only name he knew how to spell. Fucking.
I wrote my dad in. It's because he still gives you an allowance, dude. You had to.
He's like, fuck, how do I spell my name?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I remember my dad's name.
But yeah, I don't know. What else? What are we just now we're just doing what we said we weren't gonna do. Who do you love more, Troy? Tell me now.
Tell us now who you love.
Tell me now.
He said he loves one of us more than the other.
Should I edge before you tell me?
I wonder what that means, dude.
What, edging?
Yeah. Mel Schroeder. See, it's an easy name for him to remember. Mel.
Nels?
Oh. Mel, not Nels. No. Not your fucking.
That's my
not
boy,
your
dude.
weekend getaway, dude.
Dude.
Whatever. Dude. How come he's not watching,
dude? This battery's lasting a lot longer than I thought.
I know, dude. Maybe we should do it uncharged. It lasts longer.
Yeah. That's what she said.
But
anyways.
Yeah, though we like that's what I was saying. We're gonna like what we did is kind of a microcosm of what the show will be, and we will have topics and we will have things we're gonna talk about, people, and talk about things happening, in the moment as they're going on. There's a lot of things going on with a lot of different aspects of the industry, whether it's the market, morph market, freaking auctions, like everyone's got something to say about it. So it should be fun. We'll all have some really cool takes.
Yeah.
He loves you more than he loves me.
I know. And a stupid last comment. I'll say this after Troy's trying to throw jabs at me.
Yeah.
Troy's actually I don't know, can we talk about it? The Reptile and Plant Expo. Is that okay to
the All-American Rape? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah,
All-American Rape.
Nice acronym. You pile of shit. You're a piece of shit, Troy.
Jesus.
Dude, I didn't even catch that. Of course he caught it.
Of course I caught
Fucking
it.
tree goblin.
Well, not a spell, so.
Yeah, dude. The All-American Rape. What a shitty show. Oh
dude.
my god! Hey, if you're gonna be in the fucking Denver area and you're
Looking for a good
looking for
time.
some all-American rape, if you're gonna be 80 miles
Oh,
south of
dude.
Denver into God knows where land,
Jesus, dude, that's
where's
good.
it at, Troy? Tell us now. Troy's actually running ARP Expo.
The AARP
Yeah,
rape.
Old People
No.
Expo. No,
It's at Denver. It's at the.
no, it's not at Denver. It's south of Denver.
Yeah, well, that's
I think.
major Denver. It's like saying LA, dude.
You
It's
just
like
put
saying-
it in, Troy.
It's like saying Pomona, LA, but
Yeah, it's in
County.
between. I think it's at Denver and some other place. Come on, Troy.
Aurora.
Fuck, dude.
Denver,
Aurora.
Aurora.
That's where Kindergarten Cop was filmed. That's a
Who
hell of
gives
a.
a
That's a
fuck?
fucking sick ass movie, dude. That's underrated. You don't think Kindergarten
Yeah,
Cop's
but I could
underrated?
care less where it was filmed, dude.
I'm just
Especially
saying,
if it
it's
was in
something I
Colorado,
thought
dude.
of, dude.
Dude.
Aurora, Colorado.
Oh yeah. What story, bro?
Dude, Kindergarten Cop's underrated. Douglas County
Douglas County,
Fairgrounds
there you go.
in Castle Rock. Heard of none
Yeah,
of those.
Good
Should be
show. Great guys putting it on.
Yeah, heard
Great,
of,
great opportunity to do something proactive in this market. And
yeah.
if
No,
you're
I
in the
think
area or close to it or love traveling, like calling, hit them up. Look at I don't know how many tables they have left or what they got going on with that, but yeah, man, definitely something to check out. It's taking over like a show that used to be or something along those lines, not necessarily taking over, but like it's there's a void in the area and they're kind of like filling that void. So
yeah, it's getting a facelift. It's getting renovated. The show
and they're adding a large amount of weight.
Yeah, damn straight there.
So it's more than just a facelift. It's like an entire,
It's like a
it's like a
gastric bypass surgery.
fucking anal cleanse, so to speak.
Well, no, seriously, the cool thing, I agree, Matt. The cool thing about Troy doing in all seriousness, I think the cool thing about Troy doing a show or running an actual show, like especially a large scale one, is that he's bred at so many, or not bred, Jesus Christ, he's vended so many shows that he knows, what's good, what's bad about certain venues, what to do and what not to do as a promoter. And I think that, a lot of the things that people get annoyed with, myself included, about certain, big vendors or big show promoters is I don't think we're gonna have those problems with his venue. So I'm super looking forward to that. Hopefully I get to make it out there. I'm not sure yet, but I'll know soon. And yeah, if you guys should just check it out. At least promote it. That's another thing too, is that it died. Son of a shit.
Hey, so after you just shared that, Troy has a question for you. No,
wait,
Troy has a question for you. So you just did all those nice things for Troy. He wants to know about what is it? Speaking of large voids, what's your mom up to?
I don't know.
And then he called you Andy. That's probably the worst part of that.
That's
sentence.
the part I have a
Andy,
real
dude.
problem with.
Yeah, I know.
But no, what I was saying was cool about the
Next time you want to address his mom, ask me.
oh, you dog. She's a saint.
She's a saint.
Janet Lyons is a saint.
She is a saint.
Dude, I was giving compliments. I was on a fucking
I
roll.
wanted to stop you. I didn't want you to keep going with it because, dude, this guy is just like, man.
Well, what I was gonna say is that as it pertains to all of us as breeders and as people in the industry, I think that promoting these types of shows, and even if we can't make it, and just spreading the word is obviously beneficial for all of us. I think bringing as many people as we can into the industry, especially the more mainstream people we bring in, the better it is for everybody. Because you look at times like right now, everyone's hurting. It's a dry ass market. I mean, I'm sure very, very, very few people.
I think our camera died.
It did. But there's a lot of people that, I'd say probably 99.9% of the people in the industry are having a hell of a time selling shit, even at drastically discounted prices. So
can I just say something on that too?
Yeah.
This whole I don't know. DG is a pretty big gene right now in the industry, and that entire debacle, with the DGC, DGA, DGB shit, like really, that played a heavy part, I think, in this downplay too. Because I mean, I had a lot of DG stuff for sale, and I couldn't sell it because it just seemed like people were afraid.
Yeah.
Because it was so unknown and like, just there's so many aspects to the market. at this point. Like,
well, no, that
point it on-
definitely, dude, that didn't help at all. I'll tell you that right now.
No,
That
it
didn't help at all. My personal take on it, I'm not saying I was right or wrong, but my personal take was that I'm
You
just
said
gonna.
in the beginning you were like, "This is bullshit."
Yeah,
I remember
I did say that.
You're like, "This is stupid. This is not." Hey.
Well, I said it from an ignorant perspective. Like, obviously, I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck
it
I'm
was like
talking
dumb luck
about,
that you were right.
but yeah, it was dumb luck. But my whole thing also was like, from what I did understand about it, that there was a percentage of chance, like a lesser percentage of chance that you would produce, stuff from hets. And I was like, you know what? People have been doing it for so long with that gene, that morph, that yeah, odds fluctuate. And I was just like, I'm not gonna reorganize and restructure my entire collection, or try to, because I'll have better odds with something. I don't know. I don't think that I wasn't worried about it. And I think that if people already weren't having reservations about getting into this industry or staying in the industry, I think that really, like you said, was kind of a catalyst to push people out.
It
Unfortunately,
scared
scared people.
And that was like a hot commodity gene. Like, if you think about all the projects going on right now, how many projects have Desert Ghost in them? Like, just about everything. Like, it's like the Puzzle Desert Ghost, DG Clown, DG Pied, DG Hypo, DG Xanthic. There's it's such an addition to everything.
Yeah.
So once you have that in play, and then you've got all this stuff going on, it became really hard to sell stuff. And
well, then
I attribute because I have noticed, like, I attribute most of what happened for me personally on that more than I do the market. Honestly,
well, I don't know.
I didn't have a lot to sell. Like, 2023 was a bad year, but how much was it the market? I don't know. I think it was mainly like I didn't have a lot of cool stuff for sale, and I didn't produce a lot of cool stuff. And I mean, I did early in the year, I guess, but I mean, I don't know.
Well,
I really hate when people like the going back to the Antoine thing when you did the market's dead. I think it was the first one. It's such a dumb question. I mean, I get why people would ask it, but it's so intricate, and there's so many aspects to it. It's not just simple. Is it dead? Is it alive? Like, and then just being old enough and understanding how it works. It's like, the economy is it comes in waves. It does that with that wave pattern
with anything.
But our government can make these waves bigger.
Correct.
They can make them smaller. They can make them shorter. They can make the peaks higher. They can make the valleys lower. They can do how they run things or don't run things can dictate a lot of that shit.
Absolutely.
So
we're seeing it right now.
Well, yeah, we're totally seeing.
We've been seeing it right now. So
I don't know. I watched a little bit of the State of the Union, and apparently this is one of the biggest economic recovery.
No shit.
That's not being talked about. That's
a shame.
That's how they're like portraying it.
Dude, that's a shame.
Maybe it's just
why aren't people talking about
it? Well,
it?
It's because we're stupid and we don't know what we
That's
should talk
probably
about. We probably should.
Dude, I wish I was smart like a politician.
From now on, I'm going to start talking about what they want me to talk about.
Well,
should we just do a whole show about Ukraine?
Yeah, dude,
that'd be great.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we get some of that money.
Dude, I'll take some of that money.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, so it didn't help too when you have that topic come out and you have the people that are like the doomsday people. You have like, this is the thing that I've seen. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me, but you have a lot of people that got into this obviously during the COVID time, and they were, getting their checks, spending money, and that's when I got in. So I got in January 2020. So I'm not, I'm part of that wave, but I think the perspective for a lot of people was that you can just go in and buy whatever you can afford. And then they did the math on paper. And since snakes were selling like freaking hotcakes, I don't think there was over 12,000 snakes for like 2 years on 12,000 ball pythons listed on Morph Market for like 2 years. Like it was fluctuating between like 6,000 and 12,000. And now, it got up to 40 something thousand.
Higher than that.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It got higher than that. It was like at the peak. I remember it was getting close to like 60. I think it was insane.
Yeah.
It's starting to go down now, actually.
It is starting to go down. And that's the cool thing is that, yes.
Doing a podcast.
Good night. I love you. Oh, no, that's my other girls. Shh. It's okay. Love you. All right. Sorry.
Lock us in.
Yeah. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, it got so high up because people just, they oversaturated the market. And then you have a lot of those people that are trying to hang on and, bless their hearts, they're just not able to. And so they see stuff like that and they kind of cling to it as like an excuse to get out or an excuse why it's not working. And I'm not saying everyone's doing that, but I have seen people that I feel or that maybe could be doing that. And it just kind of sucks for the people that are on the fence about staying in or getting into the hobby, to hear stuff like that. And I don't blame those people, because I think it's okay to have an opinion on stuff and to be scared, and that's totally fine.
No,
And
for
anybody
sure.
that gets in, if they're serious about it, should do their homework and understand what they're getting into. But that being said, you know, I think it did negatively impact the industry, and I don't know how much, but I think that it's too big of an industry for it to really have a long-term effect on.
Oh, it's like any other industry.
Hysterically screaming up there since I walked in the house.
I just checked on her. All right. So anyways, apparently my 18-month-old's hysterically screaming. Yeah, so I don't know. That's my 2 cents.
And then, like you were saying, that people got in at different levels, and like if you were smart, it was predicated on what you had to invest, and then like, you know, where you put that money. But that's not to say like somebody could start off with 20K and make the right moves and produce amazing animals, and they could be sitting in a good position because they're creating stuff that people want. Or you could have somebody that spent $100,000, had way more money to get in, but they bought, you know, 600 different snakes, and their sex ratios are like almost like pairs because they didn't know what they were doing. And those are the people that are suffering. But I guess my point is, a lot of people try to talk about getting bought in. You know, you buy in, you bought yourself in, like, which is the irony of that is everyone bought the snakes they have.
Yeah.
Everyone had the money that they had. Like, just because you have money to invest is not guaranteed that you're going to make the right decisions with that money too.
For sure.
So like, and I think that's lost on a lot of people that, you know, and I think that comes from a place of envy to say that someone bought in and you know, I like I said, going back to just the entire economic state, there's so many like aspects to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, you can't really pinpoint it on just one thing, or like, you know, is it dead or alive? Is it black or gray? Is it, you know, is it black or white? Is it, you know, like there's a lot of gray area in there. It needs to be talked about more, because I think there are a lot of people that are afraid that because it's not going up, it's going down, it's dead. And
right.
That's just not the reality.
Yeah. No, I agree. But you know, it's one of those things that I think is on the rise. I think it's on an uptick. And I think that it's just going to come back. It's just going to wade the storm. Is that the right term? Is that the right term? Weather the storm. I'm an idiot. Anyways, so yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. I think it's something to definitely dive into down the road, and you know, going forward, for sure. So you know, we'll see. We'll see what it brings. But I don't know. We're at what, 13?
Yeah.
Plus, apparently, my kid's crying, so we're gonna shut this down.
Let's just shut it down. We did good. We did what we wanted to do. We had fun.
And we can
more people than I thought we'd have. And
we certainly did,
we
and
definitely mucked it up. Lived up to our reputations.
Yeah, exactly. Told you it's gonna be a shit show. We delivered. So, anyways, thank you guys all for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And do you have any final words?
See you next week, motherfuckers.
That's right, dude. See you next week.